Hello everyone. So honestly, I've had to stop and start this video 3 times already. I haven't sat down and done a video like this in, I want to say, roughly 2 weeks. So bear with me. We are doing another beauty by books, and this time, as the title of the video has already told you, we are doing The Hobbit by JRR Tolkien, obviously. It is a classic, it is a fantasy classic, it is an epic movie. If you haven't seen the movie or read the book, I would totally recommend it. But without further ado, let's just get into this makeup look. So on my eyes, I'm currently using these facial wipes. They're coconut oil and sea salt. I recently watched a video by Sylvia Ganny. She's one of my favorite YouTubers in the beauty community here on YouTube. And she tested a few Wish products. And one of them happened to be, I think they were, what were they? Reusable makeup cloths. So it's kind of like a makeup wipe, but you just use it, you pop it in the dryer, well, you wet it, you use it, you put it in the washer or the dryer, it takes the makeup off, and you reuse it, so your makeup wipes don't go into a bunch of landfills. So I think I'm going to switch over and attempt to use those, because they apparently worked really well for her. So now that my eye makeup has just been taken off for the day, I'm going to be going in to my NYX paint pot. Basically, it's a dupe for the MAC paint pot. It is their eyeshadow base, and it is in the color Skin Tone. So I'm going to be going in to the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, into this color right here, which is a really nice kind of transition shade. I'm just going to be putting it right here. So I feel like I haven't been doing any of these kind of sit-down makeup videos in a really long time, and there's a really good reason for it. For these past few weeks, I have been just so focused, putting my 100% energy, focus, just time and effort into my brother's graduation party, because I was the one hosting it, I was the one planning everything. So I basically had to be in full-on kind of wedding planner mode, I guess. And I'm going in with the same M456 brush and going in to the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette in the shade Courtney. Oh, I'm going into the Urban Decay Born to Run palette in Good Is Gone, which is this brown. But I find that when people host a party, they're very caught up in, making sure everyone else has a good time, that they don't have a good time themselves. And I really didn't want that to be me. So I made sure that I went on some of the ride. Well, I went on every single ride, basically, with my cousin. She has a YouTube channel. I'll have her channel linked in the description down below. But we're so similar, her and I. We have similar interests. We have just similar personalities that vibe together so well. Yeah, I went off and I had a really good time with her, riding on a bunch of rides with a few of my other cousins. And it was just a really good time. So I enjoyed myself. Glad Xavier enjoyed himself. And yeah, but that's what I have been doing. So I just did this with the Good Is Gone from the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. But I'm going to be going into the Beauty Creations palette in Cali Chic, and going into the shade right here called Boardwalk, which is kind of a coppery color. It's a little bit more loose, but it's a little bit more creamy too, this eyeshadow. And I didn't want to do a full-on gold, and I'll tell you why. Just because I did a full-on gold eye. It was the first Beauty by Books that I ever did, and I did it based off of the cover for the Hazelwood. Very dark color, so it was black and white and gold, that look. So I just didn't really want this look to be similar to that. I do have one negative thing to say about this palette though, the Beauty Creations Cali Chic palette. It has major fallout. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit and show you. I don't know if the camera's picking it up as well, but yeah, there's major fallout from this palette. So just be aware of that. So now we're going to be going in with a Morphe M456 brush and going into the color Riff, which is this kind of terracotta color. and touching it up right here just to make sure that they're not getting drowned out by that copper color. So with the Born to Run palette, we're going to be going into the shade Baja. We're putting that on a Morphe M456 brush and dragging that down to our waterline. You know who I think should come out with an eyeliner is Jeffree Star. He's come out with almost everything else. He literally just revealed his summer collection, which happens to be Jawbreaker themed, and I thought it was so cool. When I think of Jawbreakers, I honestly think of Ed, Edd n Eddy. It was this cartoon on Cartoon Network that they showed, I want to say in the early 2000s. The packaging is beautiful. It's actually packaged in this acid kind of lime green, and I think it's really nice. It's very refreshing. It's very neon. Okay, so I'm honestly going to be putting my eyelashes on, my little magnetic eyelashes on off camera, and I will be right back. Okay, so my magnetic lashes are on. Honestly, I can rave about magnetic lashes forever. But, you know, I'm not going to. I'm not going to put you through that. So, right here on the cover, I know it's all bronzy and there's like a lot of diamonds and jewels and everything. And we did do a little bit of red for the dragon. We are going to be doing smog. I think we should do smog on this side. So we're going to be drawing out smog on this side. So he's going to be wrapping around right here. And we're just going to put a whole lot of gold around him. So taking a M124 brush, we're going in to the Beauty Killer palette and going into this gold right here. So I'm going to be taking the Morphe M158 brush and we are going to be drawing the ground. There we go. So there's like the dirt floor in the cave. I'm going to be taking the Morphe M431 brush. So I'm going to be taking the red from this palette, tapping off the excess and drawing smog. Okay guys, so my camera actually died on me. So I have just spent the last few minutes, I want to say 10 minutes, recharging it, and I actually finished the lining for smog. Like obviously the tail came out awful. The tail came out awful. Yeah, I made the face a little bit too long. So I'm just gonna draw like little shapes of treasure. I'm gonna be putting in a little bit of red in there just to emulate rubies. Like some purple amethyst in there too. So I did an awful job on the dragon, but I did a really good job on the treasure. And I feel like the dragon kind of matches the overall vibe that we're going for. I feel like I should draw the Lonely Mountain on this side. I did not do the Lonely Mountain. That looks horrible. Let's just blame it on the hour because I'm going to show you guys the time. It's 11:55 p.m. So, it is the very end of my day. I'm going to be taking off this very messed up mountain. We're going to pretend like it didn't happen. I noticed that I didn't even put on anything for lips. I'm going to be going in with the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in the cover Versailles. It's kind of a pearl color. So this is my attempt to look exactly like the Hobbit cover, the Smog the dragon, and the treasure and everything. I feel like I did a semi-decent job. I wish that the dragon came out a little bit better. The treasure came out really well. I wish the dragon came out better. I do like that I did this coppery, smoky eye. So I am happy with the eye, and yeah. I will see you guys next time. Remember, you're all strong, articulate, independent individuals, and I love you all. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope it was at least entertaining. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!